Hi, it's Danger. Quarantine day 50-something. In the past week, our country and Alaska has started to reopen slowly. Juneau hasn't had a lot of COVID cases that we know of, so we hope that it stays that way. Mom still gets stressed out when going to the store, but her friends made her some masks, so she feels a little bit better. But she will never commit to going to the store. Sometimes she drives to the store and sits outside and gets a feel for the vibe. Sometimes she isn't feeling it and she just drives back home. When everyone asks her where the food is, she just says, well, I wasn't feeling it and I'm not dying to get you Ovaltine. My family went without me to a pop-up drive-in the other night and they saw Star Wars. I was so relieved to finally have a couple hours to myself. But Mom continues to watch master classes, and lately she's watched photographer Annie Leibovitz and documentary filmmaker Ken Burns. Mom thinks Ken Burns is a genius, but she wants to do his hair makeover really bad. She also likes him because he gave her poetic license to portray a larger truth. And she's been doing that for years with her documentaries. She took a lot of poetic license with her Trail of Tears. Here's a little clip of her as a director.
All right, let's kill Billy now. General Howard, this has been a long, hard-fought battle, 1,100 miles. Jesse, this is... Okay, no, you're going to take him with you. Okay, cut. Anguish. Oh, you're sad. You are so sad.
And she also did a documentary about Irina Sendler, who rescued children from the Warsaw Ghetto. Here's some of that. And she also was in charge of wardrobe. She took a lot of poetic license, and she only had a $10 budget.
Save your baby next week. 3, 2, 1, and action. Good. Gus, come here.
She even did a documentary about the Medici brothers and their murder and attempted murder in Italy in 1478 on Easter. Lots of poetic license here. She also had shutter training, but she set up her computer so she could watch the sapsuckers when she got bored, which was most of the presentation.
Sitting on the back. You can shim it.
It was prom night the other night, and Mom had a bright idea to have a pandemic prom. And so she got a big party tent and she decorated it with stars, and she had 3 families total, including our family, go to the prom. So basically, worst prom ever, where you have to go with your sibling. And it's in a backyard. The sapsuckers are still hanging around, and Mom loves to videotape them throwing sawdust out of their nest. She even does it in slow-mo. It's kind of weird, and it kind of looks like Cameron Diaz in Bad Teacher when she's working the car wash. You know what I'm saying? I will be thrilled when those birds have their brood and move along. Danger, signing off here. Remember to stay 6 feet away, and true patriots wear masks to protect other people.